A very good morning to Brazil. Good day to all viewers from different corner of the world. We have some new program where we are going to discuss sustainable writing contest, which is going to open in July 2022, and it will go on till we sum up our real ground conference. So this can be one of opportunity to all educational leaders, those who have a keen interest towards sustainability and its goal. So let's look after a few informations which are being already organized. If you wish to have some changes, speakers while speaking, they can suggest some changes. Either we go forward. So next, go to the next page, Renata. Okay, perfectly all right. So as it is already written, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone who took time out from their busy schedule. This was the one of salutation which Beatrice has prepared. Sustainable wishes on behalf of Global Educator Forum. I would like to say the heart thanks. Of course, Global Educator family is the one of big family where we have leaders, those who guide, those who participate, and those who take the journey forward. Next slide, please.
I am speaking Portuguese now, okay?
Yeah.
Então, aqui, bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite. Este programa tem a finalidade de atender a jovens, estudantes, ideias, né? Ideias na questão dos desejos sustentáveis. Então, é um projeto que nós estamos iniciando junto com a Global EduLíderes Forum, com o objetivo de atender os desejos sustentáveis dos nossos jovens.
Today we are privileged to be among the renowned principals, professors, educators from the different school, universities, whom we know we can count on to make this project another great success to the Global Educators Forum.
Hoje é um privilégio ter pessoas renomadas aqui, professores de diferentes escolas, universidades, para compartilhar e participar com os projetos da Global EduLíderes Forum.
Let's know its purpose and this contest.
Qual é o propósito deste contexto, desse webinar, desse concurso?
This contest aims to publish an international book with the text that contains the best ideas. The 50 best classified works presented will be published in this international book. This contest aims to publish an international book with the text that contains best ideas and the 50 we are going to take it.
A ideia principal é que nós publicamos os 50 melhores trabalhos que sejam de forma original na ideia dos estudantes, né? E eles serão publicados num e-book internacional, vai ter uma parte em inglês e outra em português. Ou se todos preferirem inglês, vai ser em inglês. Mas a gente vai publicar somente os 50 melhores trabalhos, vai ser num e-book internacional, baseado nos objetivos dele, que é os desejos sustentáveis. Mais adiante a gente vai explicando.
Rules and regulations.
Segue agora o regulamento de como participar.
The teachers and the directors who are here will be able to invite their students, family, friends from 12 to 17 years old to participate. Ask the children and teenagers to write on the page about the topic together with a teacher. Students must write a page about their dreams and aspirations, about sustainability and future nature.
Hilton, por favor, mute o teu microfone.
Ok, desculpa.
Mute to all. Mute to all.
Isso. Thank
So,
you, thank you.
student
Obrigado, Hilton. A ideia aqui é os alunos que poderão participar, né? Junto com o professor, sempre vai ter que ter o professor. É um aluno e o professor. Indiferente se o professor tem 7, 8 alunos que participarão, todos os trabalhos têm que estar com o professor. E é para jovens, adolescentes de 12 a 17 anos. Por que um só? Porque é o desejo sustentável daquele aluno, daquela pessoa. E a ideia é que não seja corrigido a ideia dele, do aluno, porque nós estamos tendo os desejos sustentáveis do aluno em relação aos pais, professores, sociedade e governo. Então, esse é o desejo dele. O que ele deseja dessas pessoas? Baseado nesses desejos, ele vai propor uma resposta, ele vai dar a resposta. E essas respostas que nós vamos escolher as 50 melhores ideias que serão publicadas nesse book internacional.
How can students register to participate? Everyone must register to participate and pay a fee of 20 riyals, equivalent to 337 rupees in Indian, to support the global social project and book publishing. Account for the payment is already given down. Global Educator Forum account number 54560101001185. IFSC code is UBIN 0554561, Union Bank of India.
Tá, então, como que as pessoas vão se registrar neste projeto? Somente, né, e tem uma taxa de adesão de R$ 20 por trabalho, né, ou seja, o equivalente a 337 rúpias, né, que é para dar suporte aos projetos internacionais da Global e do Líderes Forum. Porque hoje o senhor SK e eu, nós usamos todo o nosso dinheiro para custear tudo que é necessário. Tudo que a gente precisa, desde viagem, desde de site, é tudo ele e eu que custeamos tudo isso, tá? Então, nós precisamos de um apoio, de um suporte, mínimo que seja, para manter a internet, para manter algumas coisas. Então, este é o equivalente e para ajudar na publicação do e-book também, porque tudo tem custo, tá? Então, essa é a conta internacional que as pessoas poderão fazer o depósito. Alguém, eu sei que tem algumas dificuldades para enviar o dinheiro em função de algumas taxas bancárias, quem não usa o sistema de pagamento eletrônico, né? Tem algumas dificuldades, mas se alguém tiver essa dificuldade, pode me constatar que eu já estou acostumada a enviar o dinheiro para lá, daí as pessoas, se confiarem no meu trabalho, pode mandar para mim, né? E eu deposito nesta conta sem problema. Mas somente quem mandar o pagamento, o comprovante de pagamento e o documento junto no e-mail, que eu acho que não está aparecendo aqui, é o que vai participar do concurso. Os demais não irão participar. O e-mail não está aqui, vai estar no próximo e no edital tem o e-mail, tá? Muito obrigada.
All work must be sent with the proof of payment to be the following email address: globaleduleadersbrazil@gmail.com. Work after the deadline will not be accepted, as well as in other addresses.
Ok, os trabalhos, como eu já tinha comentado antes, me antecipei um pouco, somente neste e-mail é onde serão recebidos os trabalhos e o comprovante do documento, do pagamento, do efetivo pagamento, através desse. Os demais, em qualquer outro endereço eletrônico, nós não aceitamos, é somente esse, juntamente com o comprovante de pagamento, tá? E outro detalhe que eu tinha esquecido, os textos precisam ser... não podem ser manuscritos, tá? Porque depois vão ser publicados e eles têm que ser no formato Word para depois a editora conseguir formatar no formato deles, tá? Então, aqui está o endereço global e do Líderes Fórum Brasil, @gmail.com. E o pagamento também vocês anexam junto.
Work must have the full name of the student, full name of the teacher, and full name of the school, as well as the city, state, and country.
Todos os trabalhos, obrigatoriamente, tem que ter o nome completo do professor, nome completo do aluno, nome completo da escola ou universidade, né? E o país da onde é, que isso vai constar, vai ficar junto com o trabalho publicado no artigo, no e-book. E é uma página só, não pode passar de uma página.
Important dates. The delivery period is from August 1st to 19th, 2023. 11th paragraph, the publication of the book will be in October 2023. Note, winners will be announced on September 2nd and the 5:30 p.m. India and 9 a.m. Brazil via a Global Edu Leaders Forum webinar. This announcement will be officially published on July 12th, 2023 through the Global Edu Leaders Forum website. All the Global Edu Leaders Forum social networks elected by the judgment committee will be the part of the book which to be published.
Ok, importantes datas. Então, os trabalhos serão recebidos de 1 de agosto a 9 de agosto, somente, é pouco tempo, mas é exatamente isso, porque a editora nos deu este prazo, né? E ele vai ser num e-book publicado em outubro, então por isso que é agosto, em outubro nós teremos a publicação, e o resultado dos vencedores, ou 50 vencedores, vai ser divulgado numa webinar no dia 2 de setembro, às 5h30 da Índia e às 9 do Brasil, né, na Global, juntamente no webinar da Global Edu Líderes Fórum, como a gente está fazendo hoje aqui, tá? E aí, o que nós temos aqui também? Este edital foi publicado no site da Global Edu Líderes Fórum, o dia 12, agora de julho, né? Então, foi quando a gente lançou a ideia e publicou, e está sendo divulgado no site, que hoje nós teríamos essa webinar de lançamento do projeto.
Dear educators, please count on you to encourage and collect the students' work.
Aí diz assim, queridos professores, educadores, né, encorajem seus estudantes a fazer um bom trabalho, que o melhor trabalho que nós temos é o que vai ser publicado. E aí que nós queremos saber o desejo deles, o que é mais importante. Então, o professor tem que dar um pouquinho, sabemos que aqui no Brasil, aqui no Sul, nós estamos na época de férias agora, mas é tão pouquinho escrever uma página que dá para, né, o professor dar um pouquinho mais de si, um pouquinho mais, como disse o professor Luiz Miguel um dia, ser professor não é profissão, é uma missão, então nós temos que trabalhar.
Thank you so much.
Obrigado a todos. Obrigado, Renata. A Renata que fez esses pointer aqui maravilhosos para nós. Muito obrigado. Então, obrigado a todos por estarem aqui e qualquer dúvidas também pode me perguntarem. E também no site da GEL, se tem alguém, no site, não, no grupo da GEL, que tem o pessoal do Brasil, também pode falar isso. Obrigada.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Beatrice, for taking a wonderful initiative. Now there is a time for discussion and take the opinion of all educators. See, any journey is incomplete till the time our youngsters are involved, because they are going to be the future leader and they are the real people who can take the journey forward. So I would like to request my elder brother, Dr. C.P. Singh ji, how we take this journey forward. What is your views on this? If we engage the students, only one request I will have with the Beatrice, age limit not 12 to 17. If you increase is 21 or 25, would be at least university students can also participate. So welcome to you, brother C.V. Singh, and over to you. What is your opinion?
Just um momento, o senhor SK falou da importância desse projeto que tem e para o globo, o planeta, a preocupação, né? E que ele falou que eu tenho um papel muito importante nisso, a Renata, e é isso, e ele convidou o professor Sibsim para falar sobre educação e sustentabilidade, tá? Muito obrigada. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother, Dr. S.K. Singh ji. Please allow my screen sharing.
Yeah.
Very good morning, good evening, and please allow me to extend my heartfelt greeting to all of the gentlemen, ladies present here today. Dear organizers, founder chairman, Dr. S.K. Singh, thank you very much. You have invited me, Professor Beatrice Lucia, all of you and other gentlemen and ladies. I am overwhelmed with gratitude and joy for the incredible opportunity to be a part of this sustainable welcome program and connect with the esteemed individual from around the world. The experience has been nothing short transformative, and extend my heartfelt appreciation to each and every one of you for making it possible. Professor Beatrice Lucia Salvador, International Coordinator, I am deeply honored to have received your invitation to participate in this program. Your expertise and passion for sustainability have motivated me to explore new perspectives and solutions. Your guidance throughout the program has been invaluable, and I am grateful for the knowledge and insight you have shared. Dr. S.K. Singh is the founder and chairman of the Global Edu Leader Forum. Your vision and leadership in nurturing future global leaders are truly commendable. Your dedication to empowering individuals like myself to contribute to a sustainable world is deeply appreciated. This program has been catalyst for personal and professional growth, and I am motivated to apply the knowledge gained to drive positive change in my community and beyond, especially for young generation. As we continue our individual journey towards sustainability, let us remember that together we can make a profound differences in shaping a greener and more equitable future for all. Dear friends, I want to say once again, thanks for your extraordinary opportunity. I look forward to staying connected with this incredible network of change marker and working hands in hand to build a more sustainable world. This speech, I cannot say this is a speech, this is a message for the young generation. As you all know me, myself, Professor C.V. Singh, head dean of arts faculty, Bundelkhand University, Jhansi, India. This speech, or and you can say this message, not for you. You are the teachers and learned person of your field. This message for the young generation and future champions and future guardian of our beautiful planet. My dear young champions, I am giving message to them. Kindly convey my message to them. Your generation, young generation, as the future guardian of our beautiful planet, you hold the power to create a greener and more sustainable world for all living beings. Embrace this existing journey with curiosity and joy, for it is your unique actions that will shape the future. Together we can plant seeds of kindness for nature, reducing waste and uh, reducing embrace this existing journey with curiosity and joy, for it is your unique action that will shape the future. Together we can plant seed of kindness for nature, reducing waste and conserving precious resources. Remember, each small effort you make has the potential to bloom into something extraordinary. So let's join hands and dance with nature, for it is our duty to protect and cherish this incredible earth we call home. I am sharing some slides for my dear, all the my great champions. Eco explorer discovering nature's secrets. Let's commit ourselves to preserving and nurturing the beautiful beauty of our planet. Together we can create a sustainable future for all. As you are seeing here, how nature can make you kinder, happier, and more creative. Being in nature decreases stress. If we enjoy the nature, health benefit of forest bathing, reduce this nature, reduce our blood pressure, alleviate negative emotions, decrease blood cholesterol, alleviate stress, increase immune function, improve mental health. So, if we guard our nature and we care our nature, nature will care ourselves. Why forest bathing can make you healthier and happier according to science. Reduce stress, anxiety, strength, immunity, lift mood, improve sleep, boost attention, and sparks creativity. If we kindful for the nature. Nature may help you to be kind and generous. I want some message to our new generation. 5 small acts with big impact to save our earth and our planet. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. This is very important for our nature. Cuts down on what you throw away. We should use and throw very less, and we would refuse for the use and throw. This habit is very bad. Our this generation, not this generation, we can say we have established such kind of industries. We should oppose all them. They are injurious to our health, injurious to our nature, and so on. Follow the 3R to conserve natural resources and land space. So wisely, we should shopping should be done wisely. Organic and green shopping is very essential in this time. Conserve water. Water is very important for our life. Our life is live due to water. We should train our students and new generation how when we can save our water, plant more trees, and trees are our life, and trees are our nature. And what are the benefits of nature? You have seen in my previous slides. Do not throw chemicals into waterway. We in our science laboratories, we throw chemicals in open waterways. That should be stopped and should be in a safe place. Nature holds the key to our aesthetic, intellectual, cognitive, and even spiritual satisfaction. This is the message of U. Wilson. Really, without shaping our nature, we cannot survive in the future. We should some new to our students and our new generations, as you are seeing in this slide. I want some slides from India. Really, these are the incredible movement of our women community organization efforts, nor some wonderful innovative real story. A Chipko movement that was organized by our women from Uttarakhand state, from India. Hundreds of women, Jakhni village in Bageshwar, hugs oak trees in noon of March 16, 2021 in the nearby forest, which belonged to Kotgari Devi, goddess of justice in the hills of Uttarakhand. Some builders want to cut plants, but they not tolerate this. Hundreds of women you are seeing in this picture, they hug the plant, and you cut our necks, but we can't and free our trees. You cannot cut. So you are seeing this picture, and this picture, all the women, this program is known as program was known as Chipko movement. Chipko means hug tree. Chipko it means you have when person hug to other, that is means in a Indian language Chipko. And next I am showing you slide of some farmers, how they are conserving water in their fields. If we not conserve our water, we do not harvest this water, rainwater. It flow to the rivers and after sea. So we conserve our water in our fields. As you are seeing, farmers from the Punjab state of India are conserving their water, and they produce and they assure our food security to not only nation and for our world. Farmers of the Punjab are very laborious, very mindful, very hard worker. Day and night they work hard for in our fields and grow food crops and others, milk. All the items are they produce in major share is come from in the from Punjab state. And we should not conserve this water in our field. We should also harvest our rainwater in our houses. As you are seeing here, this colony, you see this colony is made such as all the outlets coming in this watershed you are seeing here. So this is the necessity of this time. We should conserve our water. And you are seeing here Next slide. This water is coming from the roof and coming in the tank. So this provision and very soft and pure water is coming this tank, and we can reuse this water for our daily use. And next slide you are seeing here, there are 3 stages. Rainwater that collect on their terrace makes it way down. As you are seeing, this is the stage first. It way down in pipe. In second stage you are seeing here, second stage is this. The suction tank filter the water and then send it to the collection tank for storage. And third stage, from the collection tank, the water is pumped to the rooftop tank. So this way, this is the cycle of rainwater harvesting. So we should apply in this our houses to conserve our water. And you are seeing here are the some school students, Indian school students take to school bags full of plastic as part of a new project to cut waste in the local area. Collection of plastic is condition for attendance of Akshar Forum school, as you are seeing this in this picture. So this habit should be for our students. Our students, if we learn in the childhood, they keep it for long life. And you are seeing here our government and other in India. You are seeing here our Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh is inaugurating electric bus for the public community. On a bus stand, you are seeing here and he is advertising also a champion of this electric bus. So we should conserve our energy, or we should use our natural energy. Negate and this slide of for the apparel industry, you see total today fashion is changing very fast. What are the bad impact of this changing fashion and fast? This is totally resources depletion. Resources in the form of climate change, as you are facing the problem of climate change. Animals are suffering, and water pollution. We are polluting our water from apparel industry, food insecurity, air pollution, habitat destruction, and human rights abuse. So these are the very bad impact of apparel industry. We should conserve our resources So I want to see, as you are seeing, fast fashion impact. What are the in our India? Only in our India, 4 million people, 5,000 factories in Bangladesh producing for Western wears. 85% are women. My dear friends, if we do any act in our country, this is spread in all over the globe, not limited on India, and other country do. That is global impact of pollution of China, impact of other pollution of other countries, developed countries. That comes on that is spread in overall globe. We all suffer. 85% are women. The lowest paid garment worker in the world. 1 in 6 people work in global fashion industry. So the most labor dependent industry on earth, that is apparel. So we should conserve, we should save this apparel industry and give attention. As you are seeing here, as I want to, there should be a sustainable fashion. Here, Ethicus works towards improving the lives of cotton farmers and traditional artisans in our South India. And this cotton industry are growing in our, not only our country, and spreading, and they are exporting all over the world. As you are seeing here, khadi, another name of hand spun and hand woven cloths from India. You are seeing here our father of the nation, freedom giver of our nation, great Mahatma Gandhi. They have spread this khadi, how we can survive and how we can take job to our this this human, for our humans, for our hands, how we can provide work for our human hands. So this is a profession, and this is a way of survival. As you are seeing here, all items are made from the cotton and other organic material. And you are seeing here, this slide is showing how we can conserve our energy, solar energy, especially in India. Solar energy, work on solar energy going very fast and on very large scale in our villages, in our farmer fields, in our school buildings. Solar light is spreading very fast. So how we can provide our natural energy, and how we can save our environment through this solar light. So these all I want to give message to my children and to my next generation, and all, if we give this message to them, they learn lot of, and follow whole life. So thank you very much. You have given this chance to
Thank you. Dr.
this
C.P.
speech. You cannot this message, sustainable message. Thank you very much, Madam Professor Beatrice Lucia, my brother Dr. S.K. Singh, and gentlemen, and professors, teachers, and audience. Thank you so much for your patience. You have heard to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Just close the slide.
Yes, yes.
Thank you very much, Professor Singer.
Yes, yes.
You can exit to the slide.
Yes, yes. Okay, okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very knowledgeable presentation. But I request to the viewers, today we have a intent of getting youngsters towards this project, and which we are going to publish in our international book. So I would love to invite Dr. Luis, who is going to be one of person who will be witnessing the real book launch in Portugal. So welcome to you, Dr. Luis, and over to you. Your views, how we inspire youth, and what you think about this idea which has come from Beatrice and we are discussing.
This is indeed a very interesting idea, an outstanding idea. And allow me, first of all, to say that this organization has been working so hard for SDG, has been working so hard for education for all, has been working so hard in different conferences, different webinars. So I think this is a great opportunity to thank our leader, Mr. S.K. Singh, for everything that he has been doing so far. It's an opportunity to thank Professor Beatrice, who's been an outstanding worker for this cause, with the help of Professor Renata, with the help of our esteemed colleagues from different countries, from different schools, different universities. And my dear friends, we are all connected today, here and now, without borders, without frontiers. We are all connected with the same goals, with the same objectives. So this is an outstanding effort that is being done in order to create opportunities for our students. And of course, we all agree that our students will be the next leaders of our countries, will be the generation that will follow us. They will build the pillars of our future. So I think we have to empower them. We have to give them the opportunity to speak. We have to give them the opportunity to engage with these issues, with these challenges, with these problems. So this contest is an incredible idea. It's a great idea. I give you my 100% support, and I'm sure it will be an outstanding deed for the organization itself. This will allow us to connect students from different countries with different ideas, I'm sure, and all this will be great for this common cause that we will have from now on with the publication of this ebook. And yes, I'm looking forward, Mr. Singh, that this book can see the light and that this book can portray the visions of future by our students from Brazil, from India, from Malaysia, from Portugal, from the US, and all nations that can join us. So again, congratulations for the great idea. Congratulations for this great effort of minds, of hearts, of souls with this extraordinary cause. And as far as I'm concerned, you have my absolutely devotion to this cause. So thank you so much for inviting me. And I'm thrilled to be here.
Thank you, Dr. Lewis. And I wish we take this journey forward once it reaches to the youth and youngsters. I would like to hear Dr. Leo Wang, and what is your views and how we take this journey forward?
Hi, Dr. Singer. This is at Florida University. I get used to a file is sector here. I'm here.
Okay. And now I would like to take Professor Dr. Easter from Malaysia. What is your take and how we take this journey forward? And the youngsters, those who want to present their projects or those who want to write, it will work. What is your take on this?
Definitely, it's a very good idea to introduce this contest. It's the first step to get the teachers and the students involved, because we have to create awareness for our future generation. We have to start now, and we can't waste any more time, because as we know in SDG, a lot of SDGs we cannot achieve 100%, but we can improve if every one of us, the leaders of the country, the educators, work together to make it a success. We can improve the situation, definitely, especially in education, and creating awareness around us. And I'm really delighted and glad to share this news with all of you. I think you are the first batch to know. I'm recently appointed as a country ambassador under Commonwealth Iconic Federation as a country ambassador. So I am very delighted, because my effort and dream to do something, because now I'm very famous internationally. I'm taking part in a lot of events, you know, in educating, training. Of course, SDG is my favorite. I'm an advocate for SDG, and I did mentor a few SDGs conference. I think Dr. Lewis was there. Dr. Lewis with Dr. Supriya Pathak. Yeah, that's the first time I met him there. So I'm advocate of it. So before this, I find it a bit difficult to implement. As I say, in my Malaysia, this is a multiracial country and Indians are minority. Yeah, so our voice not always heard unless you independently come up. I'm also a businesswoman. Businesswoman is not like the businesswoman out there, but I'm a telco consultant. About 10 years in my country, I'm a leading telco consultant, only lady, only Indian in this industry, mobilizing property, Wi-Fi infrastructure deployment in new buildings. So this is only like a passive income for me now, because I hardly, since established, I hardly work 1 or 2 hours. But I'm focusing a lot on this because I've been an educator from 17 years old. So I feel as though my long dreamed thing has come to success, because with this appointment, I can go further to introduce, because in schools we have SDG lessons, but it's not enough. So I'm going to form a team. I've affiliated with a few educators from other countries, especially Asian. We are keen in building a team in Asia, because we have one strong team in Europe. So it's taken care of, but we need one in Asia, where we're going to get the leaders, the professors from Philippines, Indonesia, of course, India. I initiated it, and we are moving forward to have more countries so we can combine and create. You know, like Europe take care of the Europe first, and we take care of the Asian group, and we bring the students and create more awareness through the teachers and the educators. Then with that, we merge West and East to make a greater impact on global citizens.
Okay.
I've
Thank
given
you.
a
Thank you
good
so much. I think it's a great connect. Would love to take your recommendations and where students can participate. Madam Rita would like to speak something. Either I will hand over to Dr. Atti Vasu. You would like to speak something? Madam Rita is on the screen. Would love to say something?
Rita, você vai falar?
You can speak in
No,
Portuguese.
I don't speak English, teacher, Professor
No.
Rita, okay?
We are
I
going
speak from
multilingual.
Português.
You can speak in Portuguese.
Pode falar em português. Pode falar em português, que a Renata transmite pro SK. Pode falar em português, Rita.
Ok.
Algumas palavras só.
Bom dia a todos e todas. É um prazer estar aqui com vocês, falando sobre esses assuntos. Sou fã dos Objetivos do Desenvolvimento Sustentável, participo de alguns projetos na universidade onde eu trabalho, incluindo alunos, principalmente na educação com qualidade, né, ODS 4, e trabalhando no resgate desses alunos para que eles trabalhem e ajudem a gente na divulgação e entendimento dos ODS para que a gente possa ter um mundo melhor. Obrigada.
Obrigada,
Thank you.
Rita.
Thank you so much.
Renata, você consegue
Yeah.
falar ou eu peço para o Luiz Miguel?
Can you translate our single line message?
Mr. SK,
Yeah.
Rita said that she is a very big fan of this topic, and she
Okay.
tries to engage her students a lot in this path. So she's very happy to be here, she said, and she worked with a lot of teenagers. So probably she's going to engage a lot them.
Great. Now it's a time for one of my good friend, always being mentor to me, guiding force, Dr. Aditi Vasu. I would request you, you are sitting in a guest house, I know in Chandigarh, you are not in Noida. So take this journey forward and take my role also forward because I have to rush to airport to drop my daughter. So welcome to you and over to you.
Yes, thank you, sir. And good evening, good morning, good day to everyone around the world, wherever you are.
Dr. Vasu,
Thank you so much.
idea regarding engaging in youth. How it is? My question was this.
So if you ask me that my wish, sustainable wish, is that what SK sir said, is that to empower youth, is to empower you to carry on what we are discussing today. Because if we are the teachers, we are the trainers, we are the guardians, we are the guide stars for the youngsters. So what we teach them, what we guide them, they will come. So it is our duty to empower them to show the way, because to make them understand that what we are doing today is for them. We have reached an age of 50, 60, whatever. So it is only 10, 20 years for us. But for them, it is 50 years, 60 years. They are the teens. They are the youngsters. So it is their world. We have to take care. Because if the sins we have done, they are suffering. The sins our parents have done, our forefathers have done, since in the name of the industrialization, the industrial revolution has spoiled the world every way. abuse the resources of the world in every way in the name of civilization, in name of industries, so that it is our sin. They have to correct it. We are trying our best to do whatever is possible for us, but it is our duty to tell them and make them conscious. They have to take care and take forward this movement. It is a movement that we have started, but it is a movement for them. It has to be taken care by them. So this message has to go straight into their brain and straight into their heart by us, that they are the one. We were responsible, but they are the one who will be facing the consequences. So they have to, we are trying to rectify whatever is possible for us, and they have to take it forward. This is exactly what I want to say, that they have to, and this is initiative started by GEL, Dr. S.K. Singh, Professor Beatrice, Renita, Dr. Renita, and all of this GEL members is really amazing, and they are really trying to, we are really trying to remand, but we are trying to get back that what we are supposed to do all these years. And Sustainable Development Goals is taken by UNO only a few years back. But Sustainable Development Goal, we understand. We understand not now, from long back. So we are trying to do, and this Chipko movement that was started in 1970s. We're trying to stop deforestation. So these are tried 30 years back, but yet we have long way to go. Miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. So we have miles to go and train our youngsters to be solidarated and make the world the best possible way for them, for their future generation, for their children, for their grandchildren. Thank you, everybody. And thank you so much for being, I'm actually in an award ceremony today, and I've joined late. I'm sorry for that. And I always look forward to join this program. You know, I came running, and I have a guest from Amsterdam now. So he has come with me from Amsterdam. So he was saying, oh my God, you're going to Brazil now? I said, yes, I'm going to Brazil now. So it's that I have to tell him, it's not only Brazil, I'm going to Indonesia, I'm going to Malaysia, I'm going to all over the world now, and going to be connected. And I really love you all, and thank you all for this beautiful, beautiful work and beautiful session. Thank you. Thank you, S.K. Singh, sir. Thank you, Beatrice ma'am.
Thank you,
Aditi.
Aditi. Thank you, Aditi ma'am. S.K. Singh.
Yeah, Professor Beatrice, may I say something? May I say something, or will you give me time to say at the end of the session?
Yes, Esther ma'am.
Yeah, I mean, supporting what you have mentioned now, Ma'am Aditi. Sorry, I don't know whether you're a doctor or professor or what. I don't know how to address you. Please forgive me. I'm a person who always observe protocol. I always observe protocol. Yeah, you see, as much as we teachers, educators are trying to educate the children, I think we have to educate ourselves more of whatever is happening around the world. Now we know food shortage is one of the serious crises due to the Ukraine war. Yeah, and parents, we have to remember that parents need to be also educated, because it's not only the teachers or educators do that. The parents need to be aware and need to take action from home, because the children start, because that is the foundation. School is only the next step. The foundation starts from home. So parents need to have the awareness and need to educate parents, because I'm also a parenting coach. Because I exposed to many parents, I know what's the problem. The problem of the children at school, the problem of the teachers, educators in school and college are rooted from home, parents, because parents don't know, many of them don't know how to be parents. They assume they know parenting. Yeah, so this area we got to work on also together with the teachers and parents. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Absolutely right.
Thank you for the opportunity.
SK?
Right, you are, ma'am. But we are to educate the parents. What I need to say that we are the teachers, and we have taken the responsibility to be the professors and teachers, isn't it? So it is to educate parents, it is also our responsibility, counseling parents. It comes with that. We are educators and professors. So it is our duty to counsel the parents, call them and make them also understand it is for their children good. What we are doing is only for their children. We have no ulterior motive, selfish motive to ourselves. It is for their children we are dedicating our life. That's they have to understand. We have to make them understand.
Dr. Doris, please, a little bit. One sustainability wishes. Doris?
Yes, here I'm. Good morning and good evening and hello everyone. Thank you, Professor Beatriz, for inviting me in this wonderful session with a very big and very ambitious objective, but it's when we work in teamwork in 3 continents, I think that it will be possible. And for all of us, it's a big challenge, but the teamwork is the key of the success. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Doris. Now, Dr. Nauma, please, a little bit.
Thank you for all. First of all, I would say as Dr. Esther and Professor Aditi, and especially CP Sindh has give a lot of about the circular economy and drain environment and how we should protect our future generations to be safe and reduce the wastages of resources. That's really great. On the other hand, I would say that if we encourage our students to be more participative in the technological aspects, which we has ignored in our all discussion, then it would be much better. As we can say that with the advancement of technology, paper reduces has been reduced, and student can learn different perspective and different aspects from YouTube, as they are not that in the point of their children. And as well as globalization has become due to the internet or advanced information technologies. So we must implement these new concepts while we are setting in any aspects of our greener productions. As my area is too much related with circular economy and green supply chain management, as I have wrote many paper, and I said that without implementation of technology, we cannot reduce the concept. If I interlink my concept with the CP Sindh presentation, CP Sindh said that their government has introduced new electrical cars, buses. Why? Because they are thinking that the petrol prices are getting too much high, and also they are reduce in participating in the aspect of pollution. So we need to reduce the pollution from India and all over the world, as well as we have to minimize our resources, as that is the best or the key point that reduce the wastages. Without that, we cannot implement that. In many conferences, as Dr. Easter says, she has participated in many green conferences or the conferences related to environment. And how these environment are interlinked. Everyone's perspective is to be participate by its own. It's I know no one can do everything, but their small part can make a bigger difference for the upcoming generations or new generations. So if we say that we have what I should participate, I can participate encourage my students to participate in green practices. I can encourage my colleagues and my family members not to buy in a shopping plastic bags. That's also banned in Pakistan, and now they have moved toward the carbon papers, cotton papers that is recyclable. That is also related to the CBs in the presentations and my other colleagues suggest that how we reduce the environmental effects. Environmental effect not only as an individual factor. When we control the environmental factor or when we are using the products, it automatically brings the economic performance. In my childhood in Pakistan, we have the fountain pens which are refillable, and we refill ink in the pens and use that pens in many years. One pen about more than 1 year can do it, but as we are saying that the plastic pens in the market, and it's very difficult to reduce their wastage. Plastic bottles are very much introduced in our culture, especially in Asian cultures. We have to move toward the steel bottles. Everyone in the China, when I lived in China, everyone in China has steel bottles in their hand instead of plastic bottles, and they are using hot waters, and they can reuse that product, and that habit will start from their childhood. So as a teacher or as a researcher, we must focus on these points to be considered while we are teaching our students, or we are making any event or arranging any events. I was saying that read somewhere that even in Valentine Day's event, many countries has to reuse the products, and instead of wasting the product, these are become more familiar because they think that many products can be reusable. If we dip the flower and we cut the flower from the tree, that flower we have destroyed one life. Instead of we have very few things. There are many presentations that we present our friends that are more usable for them. So in my point of view, these things must be considered while we are doing toward the green practices and green ecological environment. That's from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Norman. Now, please. Será que todos falaram já, Renata? Okay. Mr. SK.
Sorry?
Será que todos
I would
falaram?
like to know if everybody has spoken.
Ah, no.
Or-
Please, Nadia, please, Nadia, a little bit, one minute for you, Nadia. A Nádia, Renata, chegou agora, a Nádia da...
Nadia from Ukraine.
Ok. Renata, explique que o SK está viajando para o aeroporto e aí eu vou chamar o Luiz Miguel para... Ok.
Yes, I have some problems, sorry. First of all, I'm really glad to hear your voices and to see your faces now, because it was a big break between the last conversation with you, Professor Beatrice, and another famous people for me, and important people. Thank you very much for this invitation. A few words about my situation and situation with mental health and children in my country. You know that we have still war in my country and a lot of refugees still abroad, not in Ukraine. As me, now I'm in Ukraine 1 week. That's why a big problem with connection with internet. But I try to support to our education from Switzerland, where I'm living now. It's not living, it's just status where people from Ukraine can help and support to people who still live in Ukraine. For example, today my my help is consists from a lot of supporting from Swiss companies, for example, Swisscom telecommunication system, which help Ukrainian children in kindergarten, in school, with different employments for example, computers or other things. So we still try to combine our situation and to rebuild Ukraine and help our people and first of all children. What about Ukrainian people and education? We are working still in such situation, but we have still online system. Maybe next year from September we will try to start in frontal, in offline. We strongly believe in that, but we try to combine all the system. We receive a lot of knowledges from a lot of countries, not just me from Switzerland. As you know, a lot of people in Portugal, in Spain, in Brazil, in around the world from Ukraine, and people like me, like professor, teachers, receive a lot of opportunities and receive a lot of knowledges from education system around the world. So we bring a lot of things which we can implement in our Ukraine. So it's good things. Of course, it's about how we can use nature, how we can use green technologies, how we can sort and divide it garbage, because we have a big problem in Ukraine because we have not enough space for this. Now we can say a lot of interesting things for our children, how we can save our planet, which consists from different steps. First of all, it's from kindergarten, how we can recycle, how we can use all materials, and how we can implement in our future. So, you know, sometimes war, it's not, it's always, it's bad, but sometimes in a period where war is being, some things like digitalization, like IT technology. It's also a new ways to build a new a new system, economy system, education system, and another things. Now we have a very good military system, very good medical system, because a lot of people, for example, from Israel, from European country, come to Ukraine, you know, from India. A lot of people call to me and try to support in I have a skin now because I'm really glad that I have people from India, because your experience in mental health very good. And when I try to combine such knowledges between Ukrainian and India, we receive it free, and we have India far from Ukraine, but we have support in line, and we have a very good teachers from this mental health for our students, for our children, which we can say that India also play a very big part in our rebuilding. So now we want to say, not only from my side, it's from my university, because we have a lot of people not in Ukraine, but we try to work, and our society always with your minds, and we know that we want to help us. So once again, thank you very much for invitation. Thank you very much for your supporting and your faces. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nadia. Thank you. Maria Emília, quer falar alguma coisa?
No, Beatriz. Thank you. Invite. I stay in the webinar. Thank you.
Obrigada, professora. Thank you, Maria Emília. Agora eu vou fazer o agradecimento, tá, em português, inglês, e depois, em seguida, o professor Luiz Miguel vai fazer o encerramento da webinar para nós, tá? É o convidado especial de hoje para fazer o encerramento da webinar em inglês, e depois pode fazer um resuminho em português, tá, professor? Ok? A Renata pode explicar para eles, então, que eu vou fazer essa forma?
No, okay. I would like to tell everybody that Beatriz is going to make the vote of thanks now, first in English, then in Portuguese, and then Professor Dr. Luis Miguel is going to close the session with another vote of thanks in both languages. I would like to thank Nadia first for being here. We are very sad that this war keep happening in your country, but we are all here sending positive energies for this to come to the end. We are praying a lot for that. Thank you for being here. It's very good to see you are fine. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Renata. Obrigada, Renata. I would like to thank you all the amazing ideas today. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you all the country, Malaysia, India, Portugal, Brazil, Florida, Pakistan, Ukraine, any countries. This topic is very important, but we need action in practices. So also thank you Global Edu Leaders Forum, especially Mr. SKC, who always believing together in can make a difference. We have a lot of projects, but we need people in action, people really concerned about environment, because I don't together. I don't wish happening some people. They just want personal marketing. So I invite everyone together to now to support any projects. I thank you in Carol's very satisfaction of sharing is greeting idea, is greeting satisfaction. Thank you to all. Eu gostaria de agradecer a todos pelas ideias incríveis. Muito obrigado a todos por estarem aqui. Nós temos o Paquistão, a Índia, Indonésia, Ucrânia, Portugal, Brasil, nós temos dos Estados Unidos, N países que estão aqui hoje. Este é um tema muito importante, mas precisamos de ações na prática. Por isso, agradeço também a Global Edu Leaders Forum, especialmente o senhor Ética Singel, que sempre acredita que juntos podemos fazer a diferença. Temos vários projetos e precisamos de pessoas em ação, pessoas realmente preocupadas com o planeta, porque eu não sei o que está acontecendo com algumas pessoas, elas querem somente o marketing pessoal. Por isso, convido a todos para conhecer e apoiar nossos projetos. Isso dá trabalho, mas a satisfação de ver resultados é maior. Mais uma vez, obrigado a todos. O professor Luiz Miguel faz o encerramento para nós.
Thank you, my dear friend, Professor Beatriz from Brazil. It's indeed a great honor to end this conference with some words. Allow me, first of all, to send words of peace, words of hope, words of unity to our dear Nadia Resnick. Nadia, we stand with Ukraine. Portugal stands with Ukraine. Europe stands with Ukraine. Peace will be in your country soon. God will help us all to achieve this conquest. You deserve to be a free nation with respect from everyone. And we are all here because we are all united with the same causes. And we cannot have education without peace. And war is no longer a solution in this 21st century. War is no longer a solution to settle differences. So, my dear Nadia, keep praying, stay safe, and we will overcome this together. So, blessings for you and for Ukrainian people. My dear friends, it's been a huge pleasure to be here. It's been a huge pleasure to be here at this conference, uniting different continents, uniting different countries, with you, esteemed colleagues, esteemed friends, sharing the same vision. And this is what GEL is all about, is to have the same goal, is to have the same objectives in order to achieve what is best for our common future, what is best for our students, what is best for our whole world, because we are all united. If one of us fails, everyone fails. If one country is not supported, all countries fail. We are a global network, so we have to stand together. We have to work together. Our strength, our might is most of all created by the bond we have between our nations, between our countries, between the wisdom of education leaders from different sets, different opinions, different points of view, but we are all united here with the same goal. So let us keep working together, my dear friends, esteemed colleagues. We all need to address these challenges united, because united we can go on, united we can overcome difficulties. No challenge is big enough, no difficulty is big enough if we stand together. So thank you, dear colleagues. Thank you, dear friends, and see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Luis Miguel. I sorry, Dr. Doris, I forget for Colombia. Colombia is, sorry, okay? Colômbia, Doris é representante da Unesco. É muito importante nós termos ela aqui. Thank you, Dr. Doris, for Colombia. Sorry, for Colombia, ok? Bye, bye. Renata, você... Luiz Miguel, você pode dizer que eu envio o regulamento para todos? A Renata saiu.
Dear colleagues, Professor Beatriz is sharing to us all that she will soon send you the regulation.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye, see you. Thank you, Luis Miguel, see you.
Thank you all. Goodbye,
Thank
dear
you
colleagues.
all. Thank you,
Stay safe.
Paquistão, Índia, Malásia, Colômbia, Portugal, Brasil.
Nice meeting every one of you.
Thank you.
Nadia,
Bye-bye.
be strong, Nadia. Nadia, be careful.
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Yeah,
Be strong.
I'm really
Never give up.
glad that you I'm really glad that you sent me this invitation, because sometimes I understand that people from another country think that we are closed, and now
Yeah.
it's not time for conversation, for meetings, but now we are much more stronger. And of course, I'll be in the next steps with you, of course. So you can send me this invitation and stay in touch. I'm ready to renovate our collaboration.
Nadia, maybe you can give your WhatsApp contact on the chat box, or so
Yeah,
that
yeah,
we all can reach you.
yeah.
We can include you in our meetings.
Yeah.
All are invited to India, to Delhi, New Delhi, to my house, to my school, to India, to New Delhi.
India
Be
is
my
home
host.
for everyone.
Be my host. Be my guest. Be my guest.
Yeah, India is home for everyone. Especially when war and all that, India always rescue, most people who needs help. Even from the early time, they accommodated Poland people in India. Because I'm an Indian, but Malaysian Indian. My grandfather is from India. Indian British Army. So we are still very close, but I'm born in Malaysia, so I'm a Malaysian. That's all. So good to see you, Nadia. Please join us.
Good to see you, everyone. Good to see you, Professor Beatriz. I miss you so much. Really, I miss you so much. Thank you that you don't forget about me, and we try to rebuild our conversation. Thank you very much for everyone. Be strong and healthy. Like
you.
Ukraine.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you to all. Thank you.
Bye.
See you soon.
See you.